Yo, what's happening, people? My name is Rudra Kush and welcome back to a new video. Firstly, I want to thank each and every one of you for listening to Can't Wait. This is my new single which I recently released and it's out on all streaming platforms. In this video, I will show you a cool little trick for getting a much cleaner reverb every single time. So let's hop into the video. So I have this project set up. It's a loop that I just created for this video. So we have this low end, some drums, and these chords. So this is just a patch from Diva, and this is how it sounds like. So really beautiful sound. I'm gonna turn off this delay for now. And this is the raw sound and this is the MIDI if you wanna see. So we are in F minor, of course. So what I will do is usually you can also do this in a return track, but in this case I will use this Reverb plugin and put it on this track. So before the sidechain, so the reverb is also gonna sidechain. So for now I'm just turning it off. This is just shaper box in the sidechain mode. So I'm just turning it off for now. So this is the reverb. As you can see, the sound is actually quite mushed and washed out. So in order to bring it forward, one thing we can do is lower down the dry wet. Already a much cleaner sound. And I will increase this decay. And also let's cut a little bit of the low end, around 150 Hertz. So the reverb is already sounding pretty nice, but let's take it a step further. First, I'm gonna hit Command and Z on a Mac and Control and G on the Windows. So this creates this audio effect rack, and first thing I'm gonna do is duplicate this channel and lower down this by 10 decibels. So this is the wet chain. And this one is our dry chain. So this is the slider to decide how much reverb we want on this track. And of course we have to delete the reverb from the dry chain. So there's nothing in the dry chain. And there is, in this wet chain, we have reverb, but we have to make it 100% because we only want this to be acting as a wet channel. So the sound is completely dry, and now we can start adding the reverb. From here, we will be adding a compressor, and we will sidechain it from the same track, which is this chords track. So now this compressor is detecting the signal that is coming from the same track. And we can use it to basically sidechain to the same signal. So this is a really cool trick to basically get a much cleaner reverb. So basically what's happening is where there is this trigger, these MIDI notes, Every time the compressor is detecting that signal, it's lowering down the volume of this whole chain. So in result, we are getting a side-chained reverb. You can of course decide how strong you want the effect to be. And from here you can adjust the reverb settings. If you want more reverb, just simply increase this. From here, I mean, like, this is sounding pretty nice, but what I like to do is add an overdrive. You can use this overdrive on other stuff also, like delay also. It sounds pretty nice. So in this case, I'm using it before the compressor and add it to our taste. Notice how the reverb is actually getting affected by this overdrive. Let me just turn off the reverb and turn it back on for you. So yes, there you go. You can use this technique to get much cleaner reverb every single time. You can use this same technique on other stuff too, like delay. It works really well on delay as well. So make sure in the wet channel, the plugin that you're using, it can be Reverb or any other thing, the dry wet is actually on 100%. We don't want the dry signal to be copied again. Let's hear it in the context. And of course, our final sidechain, which is on 60%. Yeah, so you can use this technique on pretty much anything like vocals and drum sounds. This is a really good technique to basically clean up the reverb, and I'm gonna link this project file for free in the description of this video, so you can use this loop to basically just build the track on the top, or you can just use it to see how the exact settings are. And my new single, Can't Wait, is available on all streaming platforms, so show some love. And until next time, peace.